What's up, everybody? Josh Armijo here. I hope everybody's doing good and well and stuff. I got an album review to do for you, and I'm going to show it to you right now. This is the new album from the band Morgengrau, entitled Blood Oracle. This is released on Unspeakable Axe Records. Now, if you're not too familiar with this band, they are based out of Austin, Texas, and the best way to describe the sound of this band would be a very traditional, atmospheric, occult style of death metal. Yeah. As far as current day Texas metal bands are concerned, Morgengrau are absolutely, in my view, one of the very best to be doing it. Ever since I first seen this band live to when they finally came out with their debut full-length album in 2013, Extrinsic Pathway, my love and appreciation for this band has been nothing short of steady. This band brings something definitive, fresh, and unique when it comes to death metal, to the vocals, to the drum work, to the guitar playing, to the overall creativity and songwriting. Morgengrau had all the goods with that album. But it's been 5 years since we had last heard that full-length album, and when I had been hearing that there was new music in the works from this band, I was patiently awaiting to see what was going to happen and come next from this band. And once new material started to come out in the form of new songs, it only heightened my anticipation that much more. I mean, this pretty much is this new album is one of my most anticipated of 2018 thus far. And now, after all this time, we have the second full-length from Morgengrau entitled Blood Oracle. It's 8 tracks, and it clocks in at around 36 minutes in length, and I gotta say, this is the one to beat for me. This is my favorite album of 2018 so far this year. This band has come such a long way from what they did on their first album, and to see them come together and create an album of death metal that is just so pure, so natural, so smart and intelligent. This is the type of album that will make you appreciate death metal that much more, and I'm very, very excited to see what the future will hold now that Morgengrau is back up and running. When it comes to the overall sound quality and presentation of this record, this is an incredibly top-notch record. I love the way this album is mixed and produced. You can definitely appreciate and hear every instrument, the way everything is played, the way everything sounds. It feels right. It feels old school to a T. It feels genuine. I love that about this production value of this record. But as far as the music goes, these are people who know exactly what they're doing. They know how to play their instruments well. They know how to write a good riff, a great storytelling, a great transition. It's just so much to sink in with this album. There's a lot of great depth and detail here with the songwriting. It is fantastic. Musically, it is just sensational. I love the guitar playing. I love the riffs. I just love how soaring everything is when it comes to the riffs and the overall guitar playing. It's just wonderful to listen to. These are riffs that'll get stuck in your head. These are riffs that'll make you headbang. These are riffs that are just so awesome to listen to, like the title track, Wolves of 13, Poised at the Precipice of Doom, and Invert the Marker. Just some seriously killer songwriting and riff writing going on here. I love the way these guitars sound. It is just so awesome. I love the bass guitar on this album too. I love the audible warmness of this bass. It sounds so good. It sounds so perfect when put together with these guitar riffs. It really does sound awesome to listen to. This bass guitar sounds so good. The drum work on here is very fluid, very dark sounding, very natural. I love the snare. I love the blast beats. I just love the death metal vibe and feeling I get when I listen to this drum performance. It is just so top notch and so wonderful sounding, especially for some of the lengthier tracks that are on this record. Once again, going to tracks like the title track and Poised at the Precipice of Doom, you just get some really good detail and stamina with the drum work. The slow drum parts work out well. The fast parts work out well. It is just a very, very well-rounded drum performance. And when it comes to the vocals, I mean, Erica is a really amazing vocalist, not to mention her amazing guitar playing, but when it comes to her vocals, she really does command your attention and presence with what she sings about, what she growls about. It's just really tremendous. I mean, there's a lot of fire and passion coming from her vocals, just her growls, her demeanor. It's just very awesome. Very awesome vocal work going on here. Great lyrics, great detail and attention to the stories that are being driven throughout this entire album. And I want to say on the track Wolves of 13, you hear a little bit of a Mongolian throat singing going on that song. I don't know if you're able to catch it well or not, but you hear the Mongolian throat singing on that song. It's like, holy shit, that's so fucking crazy. I love that part of that song, but as far as the rest of her vocals are concerned, it's just tremendous. It's top notch. She knows how to get the job done, and the additional vocals that you hear throughout this record blend in perfectly and sound wonderful. So this is just an amazing album. So overall, like I said, Blood Oracle is the one to beat for me right now. I don't know if anything could potentially top this. We'll see. But as far as right now goes, Blood Oracle is my favorite album of 2018. This is genuine Texas death metal played by genuine musicians who know what they're doing and know how to get the job done. And hopefully greater things will be coming for Morgengrau in the future. So if I had to think of any personal favorite tracks, I would definitely have to say the title track, Wolves of 13, Poised at the Precipice of Doom, and Evocation of the Wheel, the closer of this album, is a really good track. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you some links in the description box as to how you can get a hold of this album and listen to it. I will leave you a link to the Unspeakable Axe Bandcamp page where you can listen to this album in its entirety, hear it for yourself, and be your own judge as to whether you think it's worthy of being purchased or not. You can stream it, buy it digitally, and you can also purchase a physical copy. Very, very nice, badass Pro CD jewel case and CD, and credits are in the back of this. This probably is one of the best album cover arts you will see in 2018 so far. I love this artwork. Very, very detailed and beautifully done here. Great artwork. I love this album. I love this artwork. I love every fucking thing about it. So, again, the album is Blood Oracle by Morgengrau. This is released on Unspeakable Axe Records. Go support this. This is mandatory purchasing. And for a score, I'm going to give this the highest score I can possibly give, and that is a perfect 10 out of 10. This is a fantastic piece of Texas death metal. Morgengrau are back, and they mean business. So, if you happen to have heard this album, definitely let me know what you think about it, how you feel about it, and how you think it compares to the previous full length, or any of you guys into Morgengrau. Definitely let me know. I'm going to conclude this review. Thanks all for watching. Thanks for checking out my channel. Until the next time, Army Ho out.